The Duke and Duchess of Cambridge have arrived in Jamaica as a protest was staged against the British monarchy asking for reparations for slavery. In a video of the ceremonial welcome at Kingston's Norman Manley International Airport, Hanna, Kate sat next to Hanna, a politician with the People's National Party. While the two women chatted happily throughout, there was one moment where Ms. Hanna turned away from the smiling Duchess, which social media users picked up on. Twitter user UN Herbert wrote, Hanna snubs Kate Middleton in protest of reparations. Sorry, Kate, but if you, William, Charlie of Lizzie can't say sorry or talk about the money you owe, don't chat to me. Gavin added, my heart must weak because the second-hand embarrassment just broke me. Dennis Arthurs asked, why did Lisa go to the visit if she felt so badly about it? Why go on to top it all? She sat beside Kate and refused to engage in conversation by looking away when spoken to. I feel strongly that the monarchy needs to apologize, but we can also be respectful. Hofsa noted, I hope Meghan is somewhere seeing this. However, during other moments of the ceremony caught on camera, Kate and Ms. Hanna were spotted happily chatting to one another. In footage tweeted by the Daily Express royal correspondent, Richard Palmer, Ms. Hanna also appeared to have been left in stitches by something Kate told her. This leads to believe the Duchess had not been snubbed by Miss World 1993, but, rather, she was simply not heard. Nevertheless, some Twitter users were quick to comment on the awkward clip featuring the alleged snub. One Twitter user, @v_victory, wrote, this is priceless. Another fan of the Duchess of Sussex, @CT4224, made a reference to the Commonwealth Day service held in 2020 at Westminster Abbey and attended by both the Cambridges and the Sussexes. Prior to the beginning of the ceremony, Kate and William were filmed briefly greeting Meghan and Harry. Many royal watchers commented at the time on the perceived iciness between the two couples and how the Cambridges did not appear to speak with the Sussexes on what became their last joint royal engagement. They said, it looks like she got the same response that she gave to Meghan at the Commonwealth ceremony. Looks good on her. No one is pretending to like them. A third Twitter user, @HortenseWright1, added, Meghan at the Commonwealth service says hi. Finally, @Leo Verbena said, that one was for Meghan. Thank you, Lisa. Ms. Hanna also took to her Instagram account to share she had enjoyed a pleasant conversation with the royals. She wrote, today I welcomed Prince William and the Duchess of Cambridge Kate to Jamaica on behalf of the Leader of the Opposition in celebration of the Queen's Platinum Jubilee. We had a very interactive and pleasant conversation throughout the proceedings as we talked about family, our cultures and our people. There's no doubt at this time that we all seek our true independence and want to develop systems and strategies where we become free from the monarchy. But until then we will always remain a courteous and respectful country. I am a firm believer in reparations, and as such when I was Minister of Youth and Culture I led the Reparations Committee, which made strides in developing submissions to Britain which examined the economic cost of slavery to our country. I welcome them wholeheartedly with our warm hospitality, and look forward to us having productive discussions about our future. The Duke and Duchess of Cambridge arrived in Belize on Saturday to start the tour that coincides with Queen Elizabeth's 70th year on the throne, and will conclude it over the weekend with a visit to the Bahamas. They were received by Jamaican Foreign Affairs Minister Kamina Johnson-Smith and Defence Force Chief Antoinette Wemyss Gorman at Kingston's Norman Manley Airport. They then left to meet Governor-General Patrick Allen, who represents the British Crown in Jamaica. Earlier, dozens of people gathered outside the British High Commission in Kingston, singing traditional Rastafarian songs and holding banners with the phrase "Say Ya Sorry," a local patois phrase that urged Britain to apologise. There are historical wrongs and they need to be addressed, said Dr. Rosalie Hamilton, an economist and activist who helped organise the rally where demonstrators read out 60 reasons for reparations. Jamaica celebrates 60 years of independence in August. Part of the conversation is how we begin a new dispensation and discussion of actions for the new generation, said Hamilton, dressed in a t-shirt printed with the phrase "Say Ya Sorry." The royal visits to Caribbean nations are seen as an effort to convince other former British colonies, including Belize and the Bahamas, to stay on as realms of the British monarchy amid a rising regional movement towards republicanism. Dancehall singer Beanie Man in an interview with Good Morning Britain questioned the royal visit and expressed skepticism about the Queen, saying, "What are they doing for Jamaica? They're not doing anything for us." One Jamaican judge, Hugh Small, this month burned his ceremonial British judicial wigs in a symbolic protest of the fact that a London-based tribunal called Privy Council continues to be Jamaica's highest court of appeals. Jamaica lawmaker Mike Henry has proposed reparations package of £7.6 billion, $10 billion.